What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rational.
What's he thinking? Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking? Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
Cela risque d'être court s'il fait référence à sa propre science.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Allez-vous nous aider? Vous nous barrez le chemin?
He created, offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, at this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the attractions of the suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great beings who gave them. Take these efforts and straight to execute them. His love is immortal by engraving in the hearts of men justice and equality. Right there, the death sentence of tyrants did not his voice at the very beginning have reason, taking liberty, good faith, and justice. The order of the
Épanoui, heureux de vivre, tant que nous
Bobby, you look tired.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
We shall give the world an example of Republican virtue.
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
That's no help at all.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, you should do nicely.
And render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. Let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. The Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day. French people concentrate on the Supreme Being has finally arrived. He has consumed pride and deception reign on
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from its armed daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Avez-vous besoin d'aide? Allez, Ouz, du balai!
It is wisdom, power, and fortunate for the unfortunate. And
Si vous cherchez à faire une farce, bonne chance. Vous allez chercher de l'aide?
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Where are you going? We'd love to give you a grand view from the top of the pole. I'm a patriotic moderator. I'm not trained to train as a horse. Stand back!
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he will choke on his own grief.
and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky within
Conduct unbecoming. Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Jealous of your success, most like.
What is it, sir? A pickpocket? Damn your eyes! Bloody hell, what did they steal?
Imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Now, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empires.
Where are you going? Show yourself! Need a change of British?
People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and excellent toward the wicked, as our own toward others. Let us depend only on our constancy and our let us not count on unalloyed suspense.
Cult of the Supreme. That should set things in motion.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.